anybody till they kneel. You gon' feel the burn so bad that your magic won't even heal. Pull the metal out, man, you cannot be for real. Got a fireball for anyone thinking they got balls of steel. Did you get that? I just say some lightning, then you get zapped. Mages wanna carry me, but I'm already sick. See the fist of flame, trust that you don't want the impact. Hear my fire dragon war, now you call it lit rap. I don't care, I'll burn your house down till it disappeared. Open up the door and say, damn, is it hot in here or is it just me? Unafraid of enemies, but I would never go near Urza when she's on a murder spree. Know the guild or get shoulder with the logo. Colder than it coming from Gray, that's my bro-mo. Lucy by my side, unlocking my full power, call it Dragon Force. Couldn't even keep up with me solo.
Yeah, you might think I'm barely on the scene, but everybody knows who's carrying the team. I've been ferrying that their embarrassment upon my wings, and if you're dragging it out of me, then I'm most scary that I've seen. Call me furry tail, call me blue, I ain't the worst off. Call me anytime if you a cutie and you're first off. Take it to your first stop, take your shirts off. If you got some vertigo, then try to curb it when the earth rocks. I can be a devil of your aircraft, I'm a blue angel with no airbags. That's the fair fact, show me where the flare's at. I can get you there fast, only time I take a seat is when I beat a chair's ass. It's a Chris, it's a kitty shit that I've been doing. I really hate to break it to you, but you might be stupid. Who would let me like without pussy in the posse? Like another pause I need, so don't pause me.
Dreams that I was chasing, got what I wanted, no complaining. Yeah, I chose this, I'm devoted, gonna show them that I'm more than just a pretty face. Just let me whip them into shape. Keys on my hip, you can't escape. No, I won't blow it, I won't blow it. Key to your heart ain't the only one I'm holding. Got it locked down, yeah, this gate's about to open. Hope you're ready, cause my spirit's going all in. About to leave you broken, might have your heart stolen. Cause I'm fucking adorable, mage in disguise. But I can do more than just wind up the guys. Got powerful friends with a turn of a key, they'll be by my side.
When they tried to bring heat to a beast that was stronger, you lack speed when I freeze, you're a goner. They tried to beat me, but they flee, couldn't bother. Cause I'm a monster with little bit to no honor. I slaughter and I'm down, but I'm still in. I could be a villain, always tend to do things I don't, never be willing. Don't mean to come across so cold, see I was different. You lost a couple of friends while I lost my entire village. Fight me, but stay cautious. When I unleash, leave the whole room frosted. And when they've got me, don't believe that we've lost it. They say I'm not weak, nah, they cannot stop us, and that's a promise. Couldn't interrupt as much as they want to. Never gonna give it, even if I know I got to. Cause they will know I'm in it to be winning this a lot. And I'll be fixing the name Team Grey, fuck Nazi.
Phantom Lord upgrade, now a fairy tale. And if you're looking at my grave, you'll be reading Braille. Yonder ray, what I make, I don't need bail. Feelings ain't fake, moving up a power scale. Part of me missing, I'm moving in a cloud burst. Sacrifice another god, cause I'm putting in verse, putting in work. Giving into my thirst, turn a drip to a slice of it just gon' hurt. Unison raid, we taking out the fakes. Ride on shotgun, take cover, take game. No shame for these mages I wanna play. You better think twice before speaking on my name. If I'm acting up, give me the punishment. And now you're done to fuck, cause I'ma keep it wet. Baby, grab the cuffs, I can be a pet. And I'll be the most loyal girl you ever met.
You coming at the guild, little nigga, that's a death wish. You don't wanna box, cause these squares will get checked quick. Iron Dragon Lance give us the same setting when I make you bite the steel and fire in your belly. Ass bro, bent over ass, whooped in a battle. Take me 50 shades of grey to be stuck in anyone's shadow. My power's a colossus, dude, and your firepower lacking. When they meet the metal dragon, now these niggas metal dragon. The steel make y'all stop, ain't we're dying, y'all. I'll leave they jaw drop when it's cracked with iron bars. But when you ride out, beware the cab you in. Metallic all black with the shadow trim. Iron explode on a god, now you praying to a phantom lord. When the shrapnel leave him twisted like Iron Dragon Raw. Ask Levy what it do with the iron rod. This fairy tale, don't fuck with the squad.
They be acting up, watch me shift the mode and make the battle tough. You moving like Hinata, but that shit ain't even rattle us. Master with the metal, I cast it into your temple. Then I send over your body like what, have you had enough? Next time, pick someone that is your own size. Treat you like the guild, you see points when the bird flies. Bitch, I be a specialist, I can do this with closed eyes. Flick of the wrist, let you know when it's showtime. Wait, hold up. What do you stand for? This metal got extendos like the way that I transform. They only seen red when I whip out the damn sword. No matter where you go, for the green I'ma crash. They ask me what my weapon do is send you to your funeral. If I pull the metal, I'll turn the shit to a musical. Leave you boxed up like you worked at a cubicle. Cash in the quest, you know the usual.
Levy's turn, I got a way with words. Power of a storm, make a levy burst. So don't get me stirred. A girl that goes off if you let her. With the weather in my letters, make a deadly surge. Yeah. You don't get it, let me spell it out for you.
Suffering Succotash Sylvester. Check it out.
Just give me the signal, I'll be there with a whole list full of runes simple. Got a good heart, and you know I'm broke smart. Only like a G'll hit it, cause he always looks sharp. Walking dictionary, my vocabulary soft chart. Strong language, lines bite like dog barks. Flip the script and you'll be ripped to bits. You gon' miss this, I'm mystic with lips I spit. Translator with the different ancient scriptures. Spray 1,000 words and I'll paint a picture.
I got small fists and I use them to fight. Shy with a twist to assist with what's right. Support magic's packing a punch in the grind. Games and chance drastic with moves from the sky. Deep breath, taste the air, I know when it'll pour. Rain and claw down on you, our guild is more. I can be kind and a klutz and seem tiny until I'm unleashing the sky dragon's roar.
What do you have said?
Is your 12-year-old, I'ma be
your input for Discord because I can still hear you.
Loving my friends like a family, and one thing that I won't let them forget is that if they are hurt,
Check your,
I will be there at their side.
go down to the
No,
microphone,
won't
put
let
the
them
little
die
down,
'cause they
and see
exceed
what
the
your input
surface.
device
Some of
is.
your hits on me and I'll back
Because it
up
might be
first.
different from what your
Cat got your tongue.
streaming.
Looking for who makes you happy when I'm not the one. If you need it to be sloppy, then I got it done. Cute as ball, but I'm scrappy, you can spot a hun. Transformational powers, I do as I please. Your family, a challenge, your crew is in need. I know you
It
next
probably
week,
has
this
a
chance you
different
complete. I'll
mic
go at
set
my
for
feet as I
your
strive and exceed.
Discord. It'll
I am
usually
not a
do that. So
child.
like
You won't like
right
it
now,
if
like I
I'm
have
proud.
a
Not too
I got the
excited,
mic
I
through
be
the camera,
loud, but in
and
a
I got
battle,
the
I get wild, cause
the
I am
real
on the
thick,
prowl. That is how I
speakers or whatever. But as soon as I plugged in my Captain 300,
If you smell what I'm
everything
cooking, you step to
on
my
normal
clan. Everybody knows that I'm the most
stayed the same. But
electrifying man.
Discord
The people's
immediately
champion, bringing
switched
power
to
to what the land that'll lay the
because
smacker
it
down for all of you candy yams. And eventually, you getting what you asking for. Mjolnir, why a peasant trying to match with Thor? When I up orbs, there won't be a back and forth, cause everybody catches static when my dragon roar. Anything that you can do, I can do effortless. I could be the number one man in your regiment.
Oh yeah, bro. So if you so down on the little microphone,
like
like
Memphis. Come and take a step into my thunder palace. I will be the one to truly let you in. If we hopping in the battle, let's rock and roll. But I'm sure that you know that the best will win.
Stepping up to me, get a taste of the gill. Victory is too sweet, now I'm hungry for real. Now you mess with my team, no, we come with a deal. You're looking quite winning, cause I'm $4 meal. Look, I got my babies with me, they woke up and chose fire. I can't help it, cause a monster soul is inside of them. Every tell the truth, the ops, you can lie with them. Boy, I'm trigger happy, don't you know I'm too fly for them? Yeah, I'm too fly with it, put them to the sky with it. Try to ride
That's
the
why I
waves,
be
so they
saying
dive
when
in
you
it.
like I can't hear you. I'm like it's because you either have a different output device set or you have new music in that
Now they
section.
frightened, a big show, no way you can't beat me. They look excited, crumble
But I was like, I can hear you, so I know your input's the same, but your output might be changed right now.
Cause I'm over it. This is real magic, pure damage, no clovers. Keep running different sets to check if they were running it. Everywhere I go, they're upset. I'm running it. Ain't number one, what the fuck you said. Now was it you, yeah, man, still upset cause I abused it. Hit you with some magic that I haven't even used yet. The magic that I carry, patch my hammers in a tool shed. Thunder on guard, tried, running straight to the top like eyes on it. Absolute shadow, how I fight on it. Runic little words, yeah, you better get the hearse, I know. And I swear on God, I'll make my stand. When I treat you like the click, quick flip with the back of my hand, yeah.
Full of pride, I ain't with every stride. If I catch you mean mugging, I'ma hit him with the stone eye. I can't help how I glide, leave them all seeing double, but I'm the one with the 4 eyes.
I can't hear you in Discord
I ain't gotta tell you no
anymore.
lies. Every word spoken got a dab and enchantment. While the rest of you dabbling, yeah, I'm busy just casting, and I might say, damn, man, I'm looking fantastic. Don't take the view for granted. Just one glance, leave you petrified like some beautiful granite. Baby, I got the magic, got bombs for the mic. Don't let me ignite. Have your full body take flight. It's a fairy bonanza, leave him shook like a dancer. And the pen so light, I could rewrite it twice till I freed up the stanzas. Nah, that's an enhancement.
Mira, mira, look.
How about now? Better?
Way better.
Hey.
All right, let's do it. Ayo. Hello, Fantastics. It's Mr.Clintastik. Joining me is Uncle Plague. How you doing today?
What is good?
Hey, thank you, thank you. About to do a Final Fantasy quick draft. The quick draft event ends in 16 hours, so I'm gonna do as many as I can really before it ends. And Premier Draft's gonna be available a little while after. So let's get started. Have you been able to do any drafts at all, Plague?
I haven't, man. Honestly, I've been hard focused on doing my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu stuff with the free time I have. Got a tournament coming up in next month, so I haven't been really focusing on my MTG like I should. But I've been watching all your content, so I've been getting my daily fix.
Okay. All right, we got a few options here. Now, I've been going red, blue, I don't know, probably the last 5 drafts. I think the Emperor of Palamecia is good, but we have access to removal options because I don't see that as being an absolute bomb. Overkill, instant speed, just deals with anything. I'm really leaning that direction. Now, but with my past history, I think... Go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't hate the overkill. It's a solid get off the board card, which is I think it'd be pretty nice. And I also just to, say that I'm a big fan of the red black archetype, the wizard non-creature spells. Yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying the red black archetype, so I would go for the overkill here. Yeah, the rares, the water crystal's nice, but I don't think I'd particularly play it in limited. So
Yeah, and Sanctum's good, but I don't like leaving permanents on board, so I'm gonna go with the overkill. Oh, what we got here? Draw a card a couple times, and then each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice and loses 3 life. There's Black Waltz number 3, Flying and
I
Death Touch.
yeah, I would get Black Waltz number 3 for sure. IV, there's no
There-
Gertz.
So I'm sorry, bro. There's also a Thunder Magic. This has been my mythic common, bro.
Yeah, I know you're not gonna give up the Thunder Magic. Me personally, in this moment, I would go ahead, I would grab Black Waltz number 3 because I know more Thunder Magic would show up, but I know that
I've had 2 drafts back to back where I didn't get a single Thunder Magic.
Like I said, I know this is your go-to card, so I'm not gonna even try and fight that fight.
I get what you're saying. In my head, I'm just like, this is gonna work in turn 1, 2, and 3, where hopefully I get this on turn 4 and they just don't remove it. Oh. Okay. I've been liking Sabotender, but if
Very iffy.
stuck in Summoner Sanctum, yeah. I like Summoner Sanctum, and I also like Black Mage's Rod if I know I'm gonna stay in black. This card hasn't been bad. It keeps us in that blue-black, kind of like Wizard's archetype, without having to shift gears. But if blue's open, I'll definitely play blue.
For sure. No, I understand. I think I like Black Rager's mod here. I'm not aware of the Phantom Train. What exactly does it do?
4 mana trample, sack another creature or artifact, put them on 1 counter on this vehicle. It becomes a spirit artifact creature in addition to its other types until end of turn.
Okay. Yeah, Black Mage's Rod here. I don't hate the Laughing Man or the Sabotender either, but I think of the cards, the Black Mage's Rod probably the most efficient.
Hey, what up, Matthew? Thank you for pulling up. Hope you're doing well from Facebook.
What's up, Matthew?
I think I might lean to Stuck in Summoner Sanctum just based off of my play history, bro.
I mean, on the red blue's been working really well for you, so I have no arguments for.
After a few more, like if I had this whole weekend, I should have took more time to practice this weekend. If I knew I was going red black, I think that black card would have been perfect. Now this will get me to go back. Let's see.
And the Meridian Elder,
Mesidian Elder.
Yeah,
I don't know. And then Mahagan, Sage's Noliths.
I mean, I like Black Wall because it does what Mesidian Elder does or what the Wizard would do for the Mesidian Elder. It's not 2 bodies like the Mesidian Elder, obviously.
And it's flying in Death Touch.
Yeah, flying Death Touch seems fairly efficient.
Am I trying to run 3 colors? Because Sleep Magic's worth diving into.
3 colors, eh? Okay.
I'm gonna see. Because otherwise, the last pack I would have got the Mesidian Elder, and would have been open to just being red blue. But we do have 2 solid black cards. We got access to a blue-black land.
That's probably the best card in this pack, honestly.
I mean, Warrior Sword has been showing up.
Yeah, I don't hate Warrior Sword, but of the cards, I'm like, this blue-black land. If you are gonna go 3 colors, this is the best card in this pack.
Right.
With the black red land.
It's also Call It a Mountain Chocobo. Generates 2 creatures, gets you 2 red mana out of your deck.
Generates 2 creatures?
Yeah,
like a flashback.
Mm-hmm. We'll go with the consist. It's gonna be hard to get those lands.
Limit break. What does that do?
It gives you a recursive deal. Creature dies, returns to the battlefield. I'm really liking Rook Turret just being a 4 mana 3/3 that has a little bit of draw discard to it. There's side quest card collection. Draw 3 cards, discard 2.
Yeah, I don't hate side quest card collection. It was actually pretty efficient when it when it did show up.
Because it turns into a creature as well. I'll get the lower cost play here. Black Waltz actually came around.
Saboteur here or laughing mad.
I'm thinking
yeah, I guess job select. Yeah, true.
I've been really liking the job selects. Ooh.
See, now I'm really saying red black, especially with the way it's set up. I know you love blue. Not trying to take anything away from blue, but with even with the stuff that we've passed, like the instant and sorcerers, it just seems like such a efficient ping deck has come around through.
Not yet. We only have one ping card right here.
No, the two black waltz we've passed.
And they're legendary.
Right, you can't. But the two Masilda, it was the Sabo Tender. I was just like, an efficient ping deck has passed. Not that we have one, but one has passed through the packs that we've been going through. I'm like,
right. I'm cool getting them sitting. I like having the two bodies there. I have not been a fan of the Blazing Bomb. It just has not been playing well for me. So yeah, I would have just been hard red blue. So it's interesting to see just the different ways of play, because I would have probably passed up on Black Waltz. I've passed up on Black Waltz all season. For me, it's like I'm too fearful it's gonna hit the board and not do enough versus some of the other plays that I've seen. And the 4 mana slot can get filled real fast with other things. But we're gonna see how it plays today. I'll get Summon Esperamu. I haven't really been liking Summon Esperamu. It hasn't been
all that. What's that? The 3-drop 2/3 guy that pings for death.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot more. Because Summon Esperamu has just been failing me.
Okay,
I'm gonna get the ice magic here. Hey, we got oh, hold on. Cargo ship. I don't have a lot of artifacts.
I'll be right back, man. 1 second.
For sure. Been passing all the Quinnas. I have not been liking Blazing Bomb. Lightning Bolt? Oh man. It'll make Pixie. I'm going lightning bolt. We'll take it. Sleep magic. Might stay. I don't. I think I've fallen too far into blue, red again. Mm. We only got the one thunder magic. I'm not gonna listen to the thing there. It's suggesting a 3-color deck, and I think 3 colors could be good, but I want consistency. I want flyers. 1, 2, 3. We got decent bit of removal. We could probably cut the magic dampener. I don't play with that too often. Wish I could have got the red-blue land. Hmm. I can rock it like this. Just split the lands down the middle and go. And send. We don't have no early game right here. All right, we drew into our red mage's repair. We got a few of those. Drew into a land, that's what we needed. Oh! Yeah, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I clicked the wrong mana to play. That might cost us the game, to be real. I could be swinging for 3 right now. It's been so long since I've done that. I gotta focus. I just hope we're not playing the blue, black, green deck with a mistake like that happening. I wanted to go and get a flyer out there. If they remove it, they remove it, but I got to remove it now, or I'm swinging in for 3. And since I already have the other land, I'll probably play Barrett next, and then run out the call when I need that red mana. Like, I got to really tighten up on these plays. Okay. Okay. They have 1 card in hand. So now we're set up for Call of the Mountain Chocobo, Ice Magic. We can Ice Magic one of the tokens if necessary. Discards a play, looking for lands, found a land. So we can Call it a Mountain Chocobo. Mana there. How do I want to do it?
One of the 2 drops of your 4 can swing. One of the 2 power guys, so your 4 can swing effectively and get that extra damage off. So if you tap down the 2/3 or Ice Magic or whatever you can to the 2/3, your 4 and your 3 can swing, and when your 4 swings, you'll be able to kill something with 1 power.
It only deals it to defending player. I was thinking, I want to tap this down so they don't get to draw, but I'm gonna bounce something. Right.
So you done with throwing block with that 1/1.
Right. If this isn't a land, I won't be mad.
2/1 Death Touch first strike. It's a nice little problem to have down there. Tone there. What does he do? What else does he do?
No, yeah. It's only during your turn that he has the first strike and Death Touch. So that can be Sleep Magic, and the Kyrian thing can be Sleep Magic too.
Oh no, it's only during your opponent's turn that he has Death Touch. So as soon as it's your turn again, you're fine.
Right.
What does that do?
Basically,
Drawing a card.
nah.
Oh.
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what that was. Why'd he play that? That card. Why he just didn't discard it? It's like, sir, now you get to never do that now?
Your 4-drop kills both of them, and if you equip your
I'm running out the.
Your artifact to your flyer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, those die.
And we got the removal play in hand. Yep. Oh, darn it.
Just play a land. Just play a land. Oh, he gained life?
Yeah, he gained life.
Equip. Oh, nah.
Yeah, I will. I should have done it before. It's on me. He would be dead by now if I would have equipped first, then played, pumped. I really misplayed that game in several times, but the opponent really didn't have a good deck. What was this play? Choose target creature you control and target equipment. Gain control of that equipment until end turn. Why you didn't choose mine? Attach it to the chosen creature. When you lose control of that equipment this turn, if it's attached to a creature you control, unattach it. That was trash. Shinra reinforcements. 3 mana, mill 3, gain 3 life. He had no recursion from the yard. We take them. We take those, bro. I needed that. I needed that. Man, what's with this hand?
I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. There's plays for sure. It gives you time to get to a blue. Wow.
The ambiguous good game. He'll never know what I mean.
Hope for a land next turn.
That's all we can do is hope at this point. Shoot. A red mana would be great.
Those sleep magics came in handy, I will say that.
Bruh, sleep magic is akin to lightning magic. I mean, thunder magic to me. Both of those are just great one drops in general. I don't think black, green. Well, green has a fight spell. This has reach. I can't even attack in properly. Dick, why? Why? Frick, I can't even crew appropriately. If he has a second play after this, cooked. He's already at what, 6 mana? Sheesh. If he has a counter spell in hand. So I'm at 13, they're at 17. I have a free attack here. I can swing it for 5, take them to 12. They're cracking back for 6, 8. Where am I blocking at? Screw it. They can't crack here. This is here. You know what? Okay. So I'm only swinging for 5, whereas they're swinging 5, 8. Do I do this?
Probably swing for just 3 to be safe.
Yeah. And every time they lose an artifact creature, they draw a card. So Gratia is pretty much drawing them like 2 cards already. Cooked. Cooked. Because that's essentially 2 cards in 1. And they got the mana to do things. Yeah, let's see if we find a removal spell, because that's really what we need. Okay. No removal spell for us. And no attacks. They come back out, they're running out of 5/5. We were so congested there. And it was for the diamond game, man. They really don't want me to have that. They really don't want me to have that. Like, it's for the diamond game where I got to mulligan down and not see my mana. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Give me a fair match. Shoot. Give me a fair match. Let me get to diamond today. Okay. Okay. These are cards we picked. Honestly, I'm weird. I'm like, is Sahagin gonna play well for me? We gotta see. Now we're seeing all the lands. We need a 4-drop play right here to capitalize. All right, we just need a 4-drop play to capitalize. Once again. All right, just need any play, actually, is what I'm begging for. This is crazy. One creature to top 11 cards. A 4-mana play would have took him out of range, and if I draw it right now,
Jesus.
I'm like last game, couldn't get lands for nothing. This game, I gotta add more draw power. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Nothing to crew it with. Bruh. I was one game from Diamond, then it wants to do this. See what I can do here. Creature count. My creature count is super low, that's why. But I got a lot of the job selects in here. I don't think I have no other way to draw cards. And I have side quests card collection. I'm just having some rough goes. You have a big old ice flan in there. Man, one game, no mana hardly. Mulligan down to 6, 3 blue lands. Didn't see red forever. And then that game, 1 blue land, and then just forever other stuff. This looks promising. Last game, maybe I should have mulliganed down to 5. Maybe that was it. We didn't get a singular suplex, which is interesting.
I'd bolt it just because sleep magic will take care of anything regardless of power.
Right. But lightning bolt is instant speed.
True. TV trades.
Yeah. They should, yeah. We still got plays. We can follow it with a retrieve the Esper or call it a mountain chocobo. We're going against an aggro deck, so. Okay. We didn't get a single suplex this draft either. Am I psychic? Did I know it was coming? The world may never know. Like, is he attacking?
He had a white mana? I didn't even see that.
Yeah, he did. I'm cool with him protecting that on defense. That's perfect. And he used it to protect a summon creature, so it's gonna go away in a turn or so. He's stuck at 4 mana. Know how that feels. Probably got 2 3-drops and a 2-drop, wanting to make a double play and just can't. Just freaking can't. Dang it. So he blocks. He has to block like all, anyways. So I don't even think I could add 1-0 here. Yeah. I really don't want to sleep Magic Deck, but I think I have to.
I would slow Magic the 3-3, but I see what you're going for.
The 3-3 disappears. So he's gonna probably trade anyways. But you're probably right too. Just destroying that. Okay. I'm at 14. They get to swing. Maybe I shouldn't have tapped down to the city. I should have just attacked and saw what they did. No blocks. Now they're kind of down to a 1-1. Really a 0-1. That can ping me. I gotta be a little careful. Next turn we get to run out side quest card collection. We just gotta survive. They'll be willing to hold up a land so they can discard to the Laughing Mad, but they might want to equip. Yep. Right. Please swing. How many cards I got in the yard? 3? Play your spell, bro. Play your spell. Okay. Right. No blocks. All right. What up, Jericho? Thanks for pulling up. Hope you're doing well today. Right. Talk about force multipliers. Sheesh. Wink, wink, wink. We needed that. We're already 2-2, so every match is crucial. We don't have dual lands for the red blue deck, unfortunately. It's a little sketch. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a little sketch, but we're trying to make it work. We are trying to make it work. Yeah, thanks for pulling up. Hope you've been doing good. It's been a minute. Let's see here. I was supposed to go actually play Commander today. Not Commander, a draft in paper. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go with red mages into Sage's Noblets. That's so perfect. This is just a perfect lineup. That's 5 damage on turn 3. That's 5 damage on turn 3. Let's go. Opponent has 4 cards in hand. Warrior Sword's a good one. That is a good one. I'm sure he doesn't want to trade off this creature, but going down to 12, he's probably not liking that either. And it's just going to happen again the next turn. It's like you stop it now or you deal with the next turn. What choice do you have? Okay. Now that's a 5/4. It's I hate that was only a temporary solution. I could just put a 5/4 on the board now. Now I could put a flyer up, but I want that to kind of get through. Maybe I shouldn't have bounced that guy. Yeah, maybe possibly should have just waited a turn. Because he got a lot of value off of that play versus me just getting 5 damage. Okay, I'm happy to have just gotten another creature out. Then we're gonna follow up with Rook turret. Barrett Wallace has reach. That's a problem. Like that's the worst card we could have seen right now. But they can't swing. I was like, bro, I don't think you can swing here. He did it anyways. I'm gonna say a 3-3. I'm gonna take it all day. I mean a 3-2, because we could have went 0-3. Breaking even right there. I'm just not even in gems, but that's about right. 3-3. Anything past that, I'm like, oh, thank goodness. But this is also for all the marbles. If we can achieve one more win, we can make it into diamond, and that would just be excellent. That would just be so excellent. Been teeter-tottering between it all day. Okay. Okay, the opponent did not start off with a turn 1. That's a good sign. We have a turn 2. They didn't have a turn 2. That's a good sign. We have a turn 2. We also have a turn 3 to get rid of a land. The Obsidian Elder. That's a good turn 3 for them. That kind of brings them back up to snuff. No attacks. I think we lose to summon GF Cerberus. If they double up retrieve the Esper here. Man, that Cerberus set us back so far, and I had no actual removal for it. I only had like bounce. Ugh. Then they still have Laughing Mad in the yard. Yeah, discard a land whenever. Paying me a couple. Yeah, yeah. I don't think this is possible to come back from. Yep. Copy it once, copy it twice. That was nasty. Oh yeah, don't even matter. Ooh, that was painful. Still keeping us out of Platinum Tier 1. It happens. Cerberus was really hard to play against. I thought this deck was going to be like 1 and 3, so let's give it a quick review. Make sure I get the screenshots. So, highlights. What I liked about the deck. I'm always going to like a Sleep Magic, a Lightning Bolt, Thunder Magic. Ice Magic, I wasn't a fan of. I was like, it does deal with a lot of the job select creatures, so it's not like the worst. But there were situations where I was like, man, I just want to get this out of the way, and it just didn't do the thing. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum was good. I would never complain about that, even though it Ice Magic allows you to bounce your thing. If you get a token, perfect. You you destroy the thing. But if you get a creature that comes back in for value like that Cerberus would have, you're looking kind of hurt. Sahagin didn't do anything in this deck. He did absolutely nothing in his deck. I'm starting to think Sahagin doesn't go in just any red-blue deck. I think he goes into a specific kind where you are wanting to run a lot more of these 4-mana guys and whatnot. Maybe even something with green going on. Barrett Wallace was okay. Wasn't the best, wasn't the worst. Rook Turret, still playing very well to me. Retrieve the Esper. Honestly, I'm starting to value Rook Turret over it. Retrieve the Esper goes with these Sahagins and whatnot, if that's the deck you're going to try to build. But if you're just going for value, evasive value, Rook Turret is excellent. Draws you cards, X, Y, and Z. I see this going in any blue deck. Summon GF Ifrit's okay. Kind of not my favorite. I'm going to start trying to avoid this a tad unless I do have a good number of flashback for value cards. So yeah, like I said, overall I thought the deck was okay. It's pretty much a 3-3 deck. We had some sideboard pieces. I think black might have been open to a degree, but I haven't dug all the way into that yet because we went hard blue when we had enough of these early drops right here. I think what we could have used more of, if these were two suplexes, we win. You know, any of these cards in these areas. You had two suplex right here, another Thunder Magic, we just win. So I think we needed a few more pieces to really bring the deck together as it stood. All right. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. If I restream to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch for my MTG content. I do a lot of Marvel Rivals content exclusively on Twitch for now until I can figure out a method to restream it or just do it from my computer. Yeah, as always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr.Clintastik. Thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you guys next time. GG. Oh, thank you, Play, for tuning in and commentating.
No problem, Pimpin'.
Yes, sir.